Look who's here with me, digging Halton, Kevin. So we hit this old fairgrounds. Been hit many times before. You got a lot of silvers. Well, I was only here once because with Mikey, Canadian History Hunter or whatever his name is, Mikey.
Everybody knows Mikey.
Everybody knows Mikey. Sorry, I'm cutting off your head. Anyway, got few old pennies so far, but keep going. Got the lower 20 signal on Equinox. Kevin already picked it up and assessed it. We got a little hard. Silver. It's empty inside because it's not heavy, but definitely silver earring. All right, at least I'm on the board. No coin, no old coin yet. Not even many pull tabs here. I dug a few.
I'll check that for 925 or sterling with my.
Sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they don't, but
I don't think this one does, but definitely silver.
Yeah,
I have no doubt. All right, we'll see you on the next one. All right, so I pulled out a piece of nail out of here. Now, threw the dirt out, but it was sounding kind of silvery. Looks like we may have a silver dime. Yes. Right there, Young Elizabeth. $1960 on the dot. Awesome. Good to get on board with the coin.
Good for you, Sebastian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling the viewers, big nail with it. Well, not big, but about an inch, but thick.
It must have thrown you off a bit.
Yeah, but it was still giving me good, that's relatively consistent jumping in the lower 30s range. So I'm digging this one because it was deep too.
It always surprised.
Alright, so this area right here along the streets has been picked out. Pretty solid. Kevin was here before. Found a couple $50, etc. He says there was a lot of camping here back in the day, whatever that day was, on this side of the fairgrounds. Anyway, I dug and filmed it right away, but looks like a musket ball. 1819 on the Equinox. And now got another 1819. Looks like we got a baton of some sort. Iron backed. Definitely older. And it has some nice pattern. Awesome. Alright, so right there, that big building, it's Queen's Park in Toronto. And that's also a Queen's Park in Toronto. There's a big tree, a little bit of a hill. It's hard to find any spots that have anything but the modern pennies. So I decided to come here for Sundays because there's free parking here. Check out the tents in parks. The cops allowed it apparently nowadays. Anyway, right here the soil is pretty messy, so sandy doesn't make for great flags. But I got here a Wheatie and a King George VI. So now I know this whole hill is okay, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Anyway, I got sound squeaking into the 30s on the Equinox. A little sketchy because there's a lot of garbage around. Take a look at this. Some kind of wings came out. I'm pretty sure it must be silver. Sterling, I think. Yeah, I think we got sterling. Burke's sterling. Pretty cool. It looks like at least a portion of Sweetheart badge. That is cool. I got what I came here for. Hello guys, so I'm at this park. If you can see, there's an older gateway to it. Like there used to be a house, maybe a cottage here. Anyway, just went around that memorial over there somewhere. Not many signals, which is sometimes good. Just walked into a good signal. Did not really think much of it that I'm gonna get something. I already filmed it once, but it was my phone was fogging up. We got silver dime, 1957. Cool, second signal. I like that. All right, I'm gonna go around a little bit more now. I think one of my friends was here. If I remember correctly, I asked him, he said he didn't find anything, but that doesn't mean much. Sometimes they don't tell the truth either. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Right, one line back to there. Pulled out a couple pull tabs just to check. Went back to the same area where I got the dime. Got a pretty nice swishy signal, 26 to 30. Looks like they're coming in clumps today. Looks like another dime. I'm glad I came here. 1945. George V. Well, pretty good hunt already. 2 dimes. Haven't been here more than 20 minutes maybe, maximum. That includes talking to a dog walking lady. Awesome. Alright, so I got a US quarter, then turned off the camera for a while. Up around that tree, that's where I found the 2 dimes. I got a lot of Wheaties. Not a lot, I think probably 4 Wheaties at least. Couple King George VI quarters, 1 young Elizabeth, pennies. 1 young Elizabeth. Just got a penny signal, and since I turned on the camera, you probably know that it's in the clump somewhere. Let's see. See this? See this edge? It was basically penny signal, maybe a tad higher. All right, let's take a look. Youngless dime. 1957 again. Looks like it's gonna have a nice patina on this side. Awesome. Got a couple nails too, and some other junk. Anyway, 3 dimes. It's not bad. I did not expect this out of this place. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Literally next signal after the dime. It's about got exactly the same signal, 4 inches down, sweeter sound, like a penny. About right there, 5 inches maybe. Another silver edge. Oh, sorry, right there. Wow, boy, I'm glad I came here. Nothing too old, but if you got numbers, you can't complain. And there is relatively little garbage on the surface. $59 this time. Sweet 50s. I'll dig them all day. Alright, awesome. Number 4. Alright, not getting much for a while. Decided to dig a pulled up signal. I don't know why this sounded like a pull tab, but it did. I thought that this was copper. 10 new pence, probably from the 70s. Maybe it's not copper. There it is, Queen Elizabeth, new pence. Well, at least when I saw this big chunk of a coin, I thought maybe I got something old, and that lion there a little bit. But well, at least I didn't scratch anything. Good. Awesome. I don't think I ever got one of those, but I did get plenty of British coins, new British coins. All right, see you on the next one. All right, I was gonna change the area, walked several lines, got that new penny, nothing really much. Decided to, okay, I'm gonna dig the last one. Was a bit deeper, slightly better. Looky here, time number 5. Awesome. I'm not gonna clean it up, it looks a bit crusty. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a year, but we'll see it on the wrap up. Hey, great day, 5 dimes. Looks like they're cutting the grass back there, a little bit noisy, but looks like I got a decent signal. Pulled some dirt out. Can you see that? Where is it? Right here. Shiny. Oh, it's a George this time. Silver number 6 today. $51. Wow. Awesome day. I was thinking of leaving. Alright, I was thinking of leaving, but I'm like, okay, let's give it another go. It started raining a little bit from those clouds. Anyway, I got a deep, kind of squishy signal. You hear about 7-8 inches down. It's a quarter. George, did I scratch it? I think it's an old scratch. 1952 George, quarter. Huh, awesome. 7 silver for the day, and finally a quarter. Alright guys, time to wrap it up. 3 hands here. One with Kevin Digging-Houghton in his usual fairgrounds. The second one I went to for a really short one at Queen's Park in Toronto. I managed to find one really nice thing, and a parquet that surprised me. So anyway, oh well, I did go to a local dump, small house dump area from late 1800s, early 1900s. Since I'm talking about it, let's start with these. Those are the 2 things I kept. I mostly kept it because it still had the name, portion of the name, part of the glazed pot with flower decoration, blue flower decoration, welding and belting, Brantford, Ontario. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. I found my first conical ink. The seam doesn't go all the way to the top, so it's blown in the mold, tooled lip. From other items, these things, they keep popping out. I do really want the definite answers on what these things are. Some people say it's a backing to a drawer pull. Not too sure about that. Maybe some kind of a marking for posts or something like that, possible, but doesn't have, never has anything written on it. Someone said decoration for a trunk. Not too sure about it. It's possible, but anyway, if somebody knows for sure, please let me know, because I find this fairly regularly. Anyway, moving on. This is a shower curtain piece, I think. Found this ring. It's aluminum. It was really crusty. I threw it in citric acid. I can see the M now. Or is it a W? It's an M. Alright. Usual dog tags. Couple interesting knickknacks. Pluto. Playing golf, I think. Pen. Another pen with a mouse on it. A little protection token, I guess, for God protect us in case of travel by all kinds of means. There it is. Something different. Other old stuff that was at the fairgrounds with Kevin. Kind of a neat little button, iron backed. Nice pattern to it. And a musket ball. At least I think it's a musket ball. Drop musket ball or pistol ball. A little bit of clad, not too much. From the surface, this one I dug out. I think it ranks 15, 16 on the Equinox. Nickel. We got 3 US quarters, as they always sound so nice. 1968 new pence. This sounded really low on the machine. It's a nickel copper coin. Bunch of usual older pennies, pre-1965, but I don't think there is many old ones. I remember getting like one weedy from 1935. I think was the oldest here. Anyway, and the silvers. So these two, the earring and the 1960 dime on a hand with Kevin. Glad to get something out of that grand, because it's really well handed. Still lots of pennies, but nothing much more than that. On a hand at Queen's Park, not around the building, but the actual park. There are a couple patches there that are older, but otherwise it's mostly redone. It's Burke Sterling, Royal Canadian Air Force, World War II, wings, and these were awarded for operations, so you had to spend 1 year in operations in the war, so that is really cool find. And the parquet with 7 silvers. That's a good day. About 5-hour hands there. 5-hour hand for 7 silvers. That's pretty good. There might be a couple still left there. I covered about 2/3 of the grand, so one day I'm gonna go and try the rest of the grand. Anyway, nothing extremely old. Few George VI silvers, 52 quarter, 51 dime, and 45 dime, and 4 young Elizabeth, 59, 57, 58, and 57. So that's not bad for silver at the parquet. Anyway, that's it for today, and I will see you on the next 9 to Finder adventure. Take care and happy hunting.